Hey everybody, welcome to Gas Love Healings. Here to do a yeah, I'm not used to doing these, but I felt like I needed to do it. I hope you don't mind the light in the background. But I wanted to first say I love you. I love you all very much for exactly who you are right here, right now in this present moment. And I'm holding the light, I'm holding the love for you, your families, my families, the planet, to bring more peace, love, happiness, and harmony to our world. One day at a time, one moment at a time, really. But today's video, I want to get that out there first. Say hi and I love y'all. But today's video, I want to, how do I want to say this? I want to come from a natural place instead of an intuitive place of training somebody to read the tarot or angel cards, oracle cards, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. All right. So, number one, you don't have to be a psychic medium. You don't even have to be psychic, even though we all are psychic. Some are connected, some are not connected. So, I haven't really decided which ones I'm going to use yet. We'll just start anywhere. Okay. But first, I want to explain that I'm going to use different decks. I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot right here. Okay. So as you can see, her eyes are actually open and closed, but she's intuitive. All right. And then just the regular classic tarot, which is kind of like that. I'm going to use the Sacred Forest Oracle. Okay. So we're going to get kind of in depth. And then I have the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards. Okay. And my favorite mentor is Melanie Beckler. These cards. Okay. So some cards you can see they have one word or very little. Okay, with the picture. And then there's other cards that have no words. All right. So I'm going to take each deck out. Okay. So like the Love Oracle cards, right? If you can see, they have words and different meanings. Okay. But now naturally, one will look at a card and, okay, a hammer, right? It says sabotage, rebuilding, integration, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Okay, so you want to take the first three feelings you get from this hammer that don't feel okay. You know, they just the icky feeling. All right, the negative, whatever you want to call it. And then you want to take three of positive from this. Okay, put it in, like if you're reading for yourself or someone else, you want to put it into a place of where you're at right now in your current situation. So a hammer, sabotage. Okay. So always working on it. Maybe you're someone out there that's working really hard to gain someone else's attention. Okay. Stop doing it. That's the negative. Okay. You don't have to work hard to get somebody's attention. My bad. Okay, so that's like that card there. And it's got a picture too. Most of them have a picture or, just a word like hammer, right? And then different meanings. So if I were to pick persistent, right? It's saying it's time to be persistent. That's the positive. Be persistent. All right, so be persistent. All right. I don't know if you can hear me, but I think my connection no. Okay, so anyways, you don't have to be in tuned to your intuition to read tarot. Okay, myself, I've done this since I was very young, and it was something I loved and chased, and I developed over time. Okay. It came natural to me, but for some it doesn't. They just look at it and like, you know, I'm kind of really intuitive. I'm a like we just had the full moon, wolf moon in Cancer. That time for me, because I'm a Cancer sign, sun and moon rising, that was a time for me to really tune into my intuition. Grab hold. Um, it's not just about reading cards. I mean, I can literally sit here and channel my own subconscious mind, my inner child wounds, um, whatever it is. Okay, so like that. That's being connected to your intuitive being. That takes a lot of work. That doesn't happen overnight. Um, okay, so next I'm going to just go ahead and grab a classic tarot. And if you're someone that's not, you're trying your best, and you feel really judgy about the situation, don't judge yourself. It takes time. Okay, be patient with yourself. This tarot right here, this is a apprentice. Okay, he's looking at this. He's trying to build something new. He's got an idea. This pentacle right here can be many things that are physically tangible. Okay, the yellow. Okay, integrate the colors into the card. The background is saying he's really inspired to start something new, or maybe he's reviewing his childhood. Okay, it's a child, it's apprentice. So this is, maybe he's see the mountains. Maybe he's looking at all the challenges he's been through that he can remember. Right? There's the challenges, the mountain. He's also got 1 foot in the past and 1 foot in, see, standing firm in the present. So he's trying to figure out a direction, right? He's a beginner at this. Maybe he's having a spiritual awakening. He has an aha moment, an epiphany, right? But he's still focused. He's focused. He's ready to learn something new because of the page, right? He's grounded. He's out in nature. Maybe he's saying, what can I do? Maybe I can plant some trees, maybe I can move to the mountains or get up to the mountain, and I'd feel more inspiration, right? Kind of like Jesus did. So that's one way, all right? The way I do it, okay? I was trained for that with my own life experiences. So if you're someone that hasn't been trained and you want to learn the tarot, that's how you do it. Put yourself in this card. If this was a person, if it was you or whoever you're reading for, okay? I personally have all my senses, all right? All my senses, my psychic senses. So the red cat, right, is gaining power, right? He's done a lot of healing in his mind from maybe all the challenges when he was a child. Okay, so you can turn it into anything. I am using not only my own experiences or someone else's. I am literally like always coming back to this. Okay, always interested in something tangible to read, to learn. All right, and that's how we keep our mind powerful. I just got that message, and feeling inspired. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles is a young soul or an old soul. Okay, you could just pick like what feeling and what knowing comes to you, what inspiration comes to you when you're holding this Page of Pentacles. All right, so let's move on to the next one. Here we go. This one's a little more challenging. So it's real easy, even if you're not in tuned. All right. So here's the Two of Swords. Swords are about the mind, right? She's blindfolded. There's the moon, right? You can integrate the Gemini symbol. Right here, the water looks kind of iffy, right? Not sure on the weather. Doesn't look too much, too cold or anything, but it looks like it's a little wavy, you know. Definitely not going with the flow. That is not a flow. So it's a crossroads, right? Making a decision. She's got her arms crossed her heart. It's like she's blocking off the heart. Okay, there you go. She's blindfolded because she's blocking her heart because she's deciding to block her heart because she can't see. She can't see, so she's not trusting the moon, which is the intuitive part of her, the water, right? She's expecting more to come out of this because there's no flow. She's expecting it to be rocky water. Okay. But the clouds are actually, they're blue. They might look a little shady in the card, but depicted, I really see and feel and know, right? You can put all your senses: see, hear, know, feel, smell, taste. All right. So this card, she's setting on a firm, solid ground. Well, not the ground, but the foundation. It's a foundation. It's solid. All right. And she's covered. All right. So spirit's got her back. She's covered. She's got clothes. Let's see. And she's got shoes. All right. And she's holding these swords. So it also, because it's about thoughts, right? She's making a decision to trust her intuition, go in blindfolded, right? It could mean different things. You see what I'm saying? So this is the mind. This is the mind. So we got the right and the left side of the brain. So we got the logical thinking part, analogical, and then the intuitive side of the brain. Okay. We got those no matter what. Okay. It's about taking a risk and opening your heart. It's trusting your intuition, trusting that you've learned, right? Because the intelligence of the sword, right? It's a Gemini. You can throw in a sign. Maybe you need to go by water to get a firm decision, right? To be with yourself, to meditate, to connect to both sides of your brain. I mean, see how I'm reading it? Just look at the card, pick 3 things that you dislike, okay? Dislike. Number 1, she's alone, or he, whatever, no gender base. All right. But the moon has her back, right? The moon energy. It's about reading energy when you're intuitively connected to yourself. Okay. So now I'm going to hold these together. You see the picture from what we came up with the Page of Pentacles, right? So this is a page. He's looking for a fresh start. He's viewing all the trauma, the drama, right? He sees that he can tangibly connect to his subconscious mind, release this energy too. I mean, see, you can release. It's whatever. See, I hear spirit. You might not hear spirit. Okay. And you don't have to worry about who it is, where it's coming from, but you also have your own intuition. Okay. And you are always connected to it. You are always connected to it. You just can't hear it. All right. You can't hear it until you make a decision to say, I want to learn something new. I want to learn, how do I connect to both sides, left and right side of my brain, right? The intuitive feminine and the analytical masculine, right? You as an individual have both, right? So this person might be someone you put it in where it goes for you. Like for me, this is about learning something new. This is reviewing when I had challenges, right? How I decided to follow my intuition and make decisions, right? I needed to open my heart. I needed to center in the self, right? Because it did feel like this, right? The emotions, this is emotions, it's mental, it's intuitive, it's grounded. It's I mean, she's not naked. She might be blindfolded, but this is a new perspective, right? A new perception shift, mentally, and just trusting, because look here, her eyes, she can't even see what's in front of her, behind her, aside of her, So, but anyways, this air sign, or excuse me, the pentacle is an earth sign, right? So he's might be a new soul. He's trying to figure out what life's all about here on earth, right? He's trying to figure out, man, I see so many people having challenges out there. Am I going to have these challenges too? Which, by the way, would make anybody close their heart. Maybe this is has an idea about love, or wants to have an idea about love, but has no idea about love and needs to make a decision. Do I go blindfolded, or do I take the blindfold off? Right? So, see what I mean? These cards, I am very connected to these cards, by the way, but you can literally add the color, the symbolism, everything, like the trees, the moon, the Gemini symbol. You got earth sign, swords, air sign, right? The swords are about the mind, and the pentacle is about things in the physical world that's tangible, that you can hold because he's touching it, right? Here, not so much. It's just, okay, I got this thought. I want to open my heart, but can I trust it? It's like, ask yourself a question. Maybe it's an experience that you can use in your own style of reading tarot. Okay, so now I'm just going to choose one. Okay, so 7. 7s are, to me personally, and don't put this as your own, because everybody has their own unique guidance system and numbers from their guides, their angels, their higher self, God, whatever. Okay, so this person could be standing up for themselves, feels like they need to stand up for themselves because they're feeling strong and abundant and connected to earth, right? And these could be lessons, right? This is a lesson, this is a lesson, this is a person, this is a person, this is a person, this is a person, right? But this is a strength. This is a strength that, and it can go either way, okay? So he's fighting with others and he's being defensive. He's blocking other people from coming in, right? When maybe he really doesn't have to, because the green's all about the heart. So he's standing up for his own faith, his own heart, right? So 5s are challenges, and maybe with relationships. So these are people I'm feeling, okay? Or just individual challenges that he had to fight off himself, or he felt like he had to fight off these challenges by himself when it wasn't true. There's always help. There's always resources. Okay. But now this could be defensive or it could be self-defense, right? So however, it's standing your ground and fighting for what you love. All right. No, you're not going to tell me. These people ain't going to tell me. These places are for me, or whatever it is to you. All right. So to integrate tarot without an intuition, just look at the card. What do you feel from the card? Everybody has feelings. All right. This person's blocking something or someone. All right. He's fighting against himself, right? He's fighting himself when he doesn't really have to. Maybe these are actually people that want to help him. You can turn it around any way you want. How I get that is the green, right? Maybe he's really defensive when it comes to his money. Money is green, right? These are other people that want to take his money that he doesn't trust. So he is saying, no, F you, you ain't, I've been through the challenges and different relationships. I'm not giving you nothing. Or maybe someone's telling them how to make money, right? These are other people, right? As they may have been either ill-intended or well-intended to tell him how to make money, he's standing in his own power, right? Standing firm. He's made a decision, no longer fight with himself. So many different ways. Just put it in. You know your life story. Okay, so that's how you read the classic tarot. Now we're going to get into a little bit more challenging. Oh, and by the way, for newbies, they do have the book, right? I've never used the book. I might glance at it like this, but it doesn't interest me because it's natural. For someone that it's not natural and you haven't worked on developing your intuition, you very well can. You can, these cards are to help you. Yeah. Blessings from on high. You've been crowned with the truth, the sword of truth. When to speak, when not to speak. Right? So it's a gift. It's about time to get crowned. All right. Intellectually. Right? New ways of communication the divine's given. Right? Yeah. It's saying, speak your truth, hold your truth. That's why God gave you a voice. All right. That's from him on high. Right. Can you pull a card for me? Mama, I'm probably going to hammer this name, like the first card. Mama Lena. Is that what it is? Lina? I sure can. I will do that. That's why I came on today. So if you're somebody that wants to learn tarot, check it out. All right, Spirit, let's give Mama. Okay. All right. So let's see what Spirit's card is for you. Okay. Ha! What I just literally had a whole depiction of this. So now when it comes to you, all right, there's a reason why you're here. You're here to learn. You're inquisitive of something tangible here in the physical, right? Might have some kind of idea that you want to move forward with. I just heard saying move forward with it. Yes, you can. There's no such thing as can't. That's why I'm on here today. Okay, listen. If you didn't see when I pulled this card, this was like literally the first card that came out of the deck. Okay, this is a apprentice. Okay, it's either a young soul or an old soul. An old soul would come back to the earth to get new growth, new ideas, right? A new soul is an apprentice that just loves to learn and here for the first time to educate itself, right? It's a page, it's like a child energy. This could be your inner child saying, hey, there's something tangible here for you around money, because the pentacles are money. Okay, they're ideas. The divine inspired, you can add the color, right? So you can. This is why I was guided to do this reading. You're like the first one here. So I just felt this nudge to teach tarot. And you don't have to have a developed intuition all the way. You can use things from your own perception right now. Like, hey, this is a apprentice. Take that first. He's wrapped in yellow, right? This is the sun. This is inspiring. It's powerful. So you got a powerful idea. You're being inspired to learn something new. It might look challenging because of the mountains, right? But look, nothing in life comes without a challenge. You can't grow. This mountain can't even grow. You can't climb the mountain without a challenge. All right. It's an idea maybe to work with trees, plant trees, get out into nature, right? It's an idea about healing the mind because of the red. This is powerful, right? Yes, what? Please. What? Which one? Okay, so you can do it. It's only your limited beliefs and your ego mind saying, no, I'm going to keep you safe. Don't even try it. Try it. Dive in. It's so fun. I train people to do this. Okay. I work with people all the time. Yeah, makes sense. But it's tangible. You can say the earth sign here. This is about earth, right? The ground, the grass, the green. Green is about the heart. Yellow is inspiring and powerful. It's about stepping into your own power and grabbing this idea and going forward with it, right? But you got one foot in the past and you got one foot solid. Take that foot out of the past and step into the now and jump in. Okay? Jump right in, right? There's something inspiring you to move forward. It's a new idea. Maybe it's a new business, starting over, period. Right? So it's about the physical reality. It's things that you can see, touch with your own hands and with your eyes. You just want one card? Let's see. Okay. I feel right now that this is the higher self saying, here's this cup of love. Work on self-love. You got this new idea. Work on the self. This is a new beginning, maybe. I feel like you've been rejected, right? Or you're rejecting this idea that your higher self is offering you. You're focused on someone or something else. It's saying to really buckle down and start from the beginning, wherever you need to be to focus. Right? Starting over is amazing. I screw shit up all the time. I don't have to like it, but I screw it up all the time. And that's what a creator is. That's why you're made in God's image. That's why you can tangibly change your thoughts into things and feelings into what actions you take. So, yeah. Don't reject that. Definitely. Just like today, I don't usually do this. This is, I was like, yeah, I don't know. But look, you needed to see it. All right. So maybe you have this new relationship and you're afraid to be rejected. Let that go. Self-love, self-care. If you're being rejected, it's not because of you all the time. It is also about the partner, whatever that is. All right. Now, if I switch these around, this could be a love offer coming in from the past, and you're really overthinking it, or you're holding it up to like, make a decision. Whatever it is to you, right? This could be past life, someone from a past life, right? This could be 6 different people that want to offer you love from the past, to start fresh, to start new. And you're like, I'm going to reject that shit. Take what resonates. I'm just throwing it out there. Okay. Focus on myself. Walk away from someone that, yes. Yeah. So, yeah. Maybe your higher self is too telling you reject this person right now and focus on yourself. Not to like physically reject a person, but if it is not serving you, know why it's not serving you. It's not serving you mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, right? All right. Yeah. So many love. Absolutely. Well, I hope that helped you, Mama Lena. I don't know if I get that right. So yeah, that's how you read this now. I am bringing out different card decks. If you stick around, I'll show you what's up. Okay, so that is just the classic tarot. Now we're going to get a little more in depth. I got the Light Seers Tarot. Okay, and again, there's a book. You can always, I don't know about you, Mama, but if you, yeah, a message of love. All right, go within. Spirit saying go within. It's about self-love too. Okay, so I got the Knight of Cups. There's this offer of love waiting. But love is always waiting, right? That's why we need to focus on the self. We got to make sure that next love, isn't going to be that one that mentally, emotionally, physically, burdens you. So it's saying be the hermit, go within, love the self, communicate with the higher self, the inner child, right? There's always love, and mostly from yourself. So, okay, let's, I'm going to shuffle them, just see what comes up. Okay, King of Pentacles. So this obviously looks like a masculine energy. It's also an older man, but we don't do gender, right? When we read tarot, it's masculine or feminine. So it's about values, because the pentacle, again, see? He's an educated man. Look at the books and the books shelves right here. All right. He's wise. Look at the gray hair. He had to get gray hair for some reason. Yeah. Yeah. That's the best love. Okay. So it could be a grandfather, a father, something around values, how to make money, educate yourself. Maybe there's someone in spirit coming through telling you, hey, educate yourself, get some books, learn how to start a business. Maybe someone's already helping you. Maybe this is someone that your higher self is telling you, hey, it doesn't have to be older either. All right. But that's how it's depicted here. You want someone that is already been there, done that, ain't got to repeat the same feeling sacrificed. All right. This guy is relaxed. He is very abundant with that pentacle. It's pretty huge. Might be work from home. All right. Maybe this is someone you're going to meet that's going to help educate you. All right. Maybe it's, again, someone in spirit. a grandfather, a father, right? We also have a dog coming through. I think this is about spirit right here, a dog in spirit. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just heard wolf moon. So maybe you're a Cancer sign like me, right? And maybe you have a grandfather in spirit that's watching over you. You're saying, I'm protecting your abundance, your prosperity. Don't worry, it's right here in my lap. Only no one's touching it. You're an Aries? Okay. Well, this is the earth sign, all right, to read tarot. But you see how I'm reading it? There's the bookshelves, which lead to education. Pentacles, tangible things, all right? This could be a manipulative energy as well. It's like, someone's just sitting back and taking you for money, all right? Could be an older man. You got to take what resonates into your own situation when you're reading for yourself, dear. Okay, so this might be a man that wants to take care of you. He's maybe it's because of the age difference, all right? Let's see, I got this one too. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah, this is I really feel strongly that this is the this is like for me too. Do you read reversed? Yeah. Yep. Reversed is kind of a pause thing for me. Like, okay, so she's receiving downloads from the divine, right? She's channeling. She's done this. She started way down here at the very depth and worked her way all the way up to be able to bring up this wisdom, this knowledge based energy. Okay. It's energy, it's light of the divine coming in and channeling. So, yeah. I'm also feeling like there is someone out there that is channeling me in spirit. All right. It's a father, a grandfather, trying to guide you and educate you. All right. Maybe there's a pet you can resonate with. Doesn't have to be a dog, but in the card, it shows a dog. So animals, right? The wolf moon might be a good time to start doing this project that you're thinking of doing, this channeling. All right. So, and she's confident and she got her eyes closed. I mean, this is how I am. You can be it too. If I can do it, you can do it. Yes, I was trained for eons and eons of lifetimes because I'm twin flame, starseed. I had no idea. I just chased this. When I was a kid, I thought, man, I can't see it, but I can feel something that is, it's out there. It's so out there that I want to chase it. I want to know more about it. I don't know what it is. I'm going in blindfolded. I'm going going to trust it. And that's how I got here, And my massive spiritual awakening was at 42 years old. When I felt this feeling, I was 8. I was literally 8, and I've been chasing it since. Maybe you can relate and you can remember, having this feeling, this aha moment, like there's more out here. I know there is, and I don't know what I'm chasing or what my purpose of being here is, or, where do I belong? That kind of feeling. But, I found out my grandpa, okay? My grandpa, my father, yours, it could be anybody's listening. It's a collective reading. So, yeah. When it's in reversed, okay, it doesn't mean negative, but you want to grab the first 3, 1 to 3. I don't want to say negative, but the feeling that don't light you up about it. Okay. Maybe you're in a pause. You need to take a break, right? The lights. down right now. Maybe you feel disconnected and you're not receiving. You think you're not receiving, but you always really are. Okay. So there's not one moment you're not being guided or divinely channeled to or inspired with epiphanies, aha moments. Okay. But when you can turn yourself upside down like this, be like, just stubborn energy, like, not right now. I'm going to pause. Maybe you need to pause, right? Go back to the beginner mindset and learn something new, right? It doesn't always flow like this. You got to start way at the pit and then up the well it comes. There's some that's like already born with it. We all are, but if we are not taught it is safe, or we're taught that it's unsafe and don't mess with that. Look, cards are not they're not like the Ouija board, okay? Yeah. So yeah, reversed is just the opposite, maybe just a pause. You think, okay, because thoughts coming in, you're usually getting them, and when they're in reverse, you feel not connected. There's sometimes you might feel like that, and you might need to take a step back, but I feel like someone's all right, grandfather or father is on the other side trying to educate them and totally receiving downloads. That's kind of just like me. So you see how you can use the color, literally, there is no words on here except for King of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. This is the mind, all right? This is intellectual, right? So by this card, I feel like there is a masculine energy, channeling energy to you to educate yourself, to raise your consciousness. So keep doing that, Mama Lena. Absolutely. And I mean, there's all kinds of stuff in this card. If you can see it up in the corner. I'll move it out of the light. There's the infinity. I mean, you're always connected to the divine, right? There's numerology. All right. Maybe you're being told to learn numerology. What do numbers actually mean? Numbers mean everything in the physical. Okay. This is how spirit also connects your loved ones, the downloads, numbers, numerology. Okay, so yeah, you're strong enough, right? You're here to help the young. Maybe you're being educated, or you need to educate yourself, right? Help others that feel helpless. You built in the strength, right? You opened your heart. You've tamed the beast from within. You're completely balanced and strong enough to take the next step. So, yeah, I do read reverse. Okay, so the next deck that I'm going to use is this one. Okay, right here. And they only have very little words. And I'm going to shuffle, see which one wants to come out for spirit. Okay, that one. Serve with love. So, Archangel Chamuel. Some cards tell you what archangel there is, okay? But when you work with tarot, you want to channel that divine light and shield your energy, right? You're going to shield your energy. You're going to know you're safe. It's not like the Ouija board, right? So Archangel Chamuel is the angel that channels and opens your heart if you just ask, okay? It's about working with I feel like you can work with the elements of fire, right? It's whatever you're going to do, you're going to serve with love. Okay. You're really going to nurture it like it's your baby. And I can relate. I do that. So, yeah, it's about opening your heart. It's serving. This is the purpose. All of us to open our heart, to work with the elements, to, because I see snowflakes too, right here, right? So you're going to serve with some kind of love, like giving back. You know, it's not always about receiving. It's about being able to keep that balance and give and receive. Yeah, give and receive. So call on the angels, Archangel Chamuel, to help you open your heart, to help you serve with love. All right, help you with your own self-love and self-care. There's the Blessed Mother's energy for that. Oh my goodness, when you invite in, I could feel it. The Blessed Mother's energy, you just feel so warm and so safe. And, you know, the reason most of us are working on self-love is because of being neglected or, abandoned as a child. And maybe you weren't totally abandoned. Maybe your parents were there, but they're off in their own world and never had time for you. And that's why we need to work on self-love and self-care. We get to reparent ourselves and nurture ourselves where we didn't feel that, you know. So, I mean, I can totally resonate with that because I love my parents and they did their best to take care of me. And even though they were there, I was alone. I felt alone. So this is why I felt what I felt at 8 years old. Like, I feel the divine. I felt the divine and I wrote the divine. I made my own journal. Very young. I am very connected. There's never not a time I'm not connected. And when I think I'm not connected to his love, right? Archangel Chamuel is the love of God. If, I do have a book that about the different archangels, the levels of heaven, the colors, all kinds of stuff that I might bring on and read and go through. But yeah, serve with love is serving yourself. Serve your own self-love. Then you can give, back, you know. Yeah. Serve with love because you are here as an earth angel. Okay. There's also about earth angels. Just right now, I'm feeling like it's time for the south because the snowflakes and what is it doing right now? It's snowing outside. So we're all hibernating and we're nurturing and we're taking care of ourselves. So when spring comes, we're like, boop, time to work. So it's time to rest, just like the mom bear, right? Again with the mom thing. So there's those cards. And then I have these, okay? These cards are from the same creator, Melanie Beckler. Love her. Gotta try her out. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, look. All right. Divine downloads. Everyone on the planet gets divine downloads. Okay, hold on. Okay. So 2 of them came out. So divine downloads, authentic self, right? Your authentic vibration. This is when you receive clear communication from the divine, when you are vibrating on your authentic vibration, meaning all that other mental channeling from other people being in your head, or the emotional body being just stuffed with all kinds of emotions that you don't even have a clue about. But This is the divine saying you're vibrating right now. I know I am. I can feel it. I'm really warm. But that's how I channel. I am completely authentic and on my own vibration. I'm not reading like other people. Okay. I have my own vibration, my own channeling that comes through how I teach, how I guide with my higher self. So that would be my own. And that was a journey. Okay. I did not get there overnight. So it looks like there is a head, a face, and in a face. Okay. So that the divine face of the feminine is the authentic vibration. Okay, that's God's face too. That's what wants to come out, I heard, for some. All right. And you might be rejecting it because I got a little bit of rejection energy. So you're receiving divine downloads. You're on your own authentic vibration, right? That means you did the work. You did the work. So now the authentic self and the soul are merging in the oneness together, right? You're an earth angel. You're here to serve with love, but you can't serve with love if you don't know how to love yourself, how to receive love. That takes time, over time, to get to this authentic vibration. But this is what the divine wants for everyone on the planet. Step in to your authentic vibration. Let go of and honor the past, that what was, the guilt, the shame, the blame, the trauma, the grief. We can look at it all day long and blame people all day long, but it doesn't keep us on our authentic vibration. It keeps us in the past. So the divine is downloading you, whoever this message is for. Okay. You're being downloaded to step into your own frequency, which is divine love, which is your authentic vibration and truest self. And this is how you create. This is how I come on here and I create, and I can read the energy of the cards. Man, I had no idea it was going to lead to this. I just wanted to show you how to read the cards, but now the divine is stepping in and saying, quit doubting yourself. Don't doubt the face of the divine. So what do you see when you're in the mirror? When you're looking at yourself, do you see the authentic vibration of the whatever, masculine energy or feminine energy? Right? It's about the feminine healing and stepping into the truest self, the vibrational you. Okay. Anything else, divine? So it's a face coming out of a face. It's this mask I'm feeling that you perceived that you were. And now the true self, the authentic vibration, the true self is emerging. All right. Love it. I love it. I love my cards. I just love them. So, okay. One more deck. So that's how I didn't really. Yeah. So you can go with the words. You can go with, look at, she's just lit right up. She's going through a transformation. She's receiving the downloads to shine her light, to open her heart and be authentic. Love all that you are. Love all that you ever have been or ever will be. That's what the divine wants. You don't want you judging yourself for your past. Did you learn from it? Then you learned it. Lesson learned. Don't got to keep repeating it. Yeah, power and manifest in your dreams. Now look at these. I know I ain't got very good lighting today. Or I might have for you. I don't know. So intuit these cards yourself before I even say anything. What do they mean to you in your present moment right now? Power. What is power? Power is the divine. Power is the divine. You were made in God's image to transform. Okay. The number 11, power to manifest your dreams. That's the second card, right? 11 is the master builder. See what this one. And 46. So everything that you asked for or you prayed for, 614 is about manifestations, and they're coming to you. All right. You don't have to do nothing. It's like you are this power. And it's also the universe showing you that you doubted yourself. You doubted the universe. You doubted your own power to manifest your dreams and desires. Okay. Whatever it is, love or prosperity, I'm hearing for some, right? You doubted yourself, which was that mask, okay, that we just talked about. Wow. Uh-huh. So I don't know about you guys, but I see that woman. She's so in touch with Gaia and the moon and dragon spirit. Okay. And then we have the otter spirit. Maybe you guys, someone out there relates to the otter spirit for a guide. It's like you're starting to shine, water spirit. Like this is who you are. You are the power of manifestation. How can you doubt your own manifestations, your dreams, and your desires when you are it? I love that. So use your power to manifest love, to manifest prosperity, to manifest your dreams and desires, because the divine Gaia, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, archangels, even the elements, I just heard, got your back. All right. You're doing awesome. But when you doubt yourself, that's why it doesn't come. Okay. They'll pull it back until you say, well, I see all the small manifestations coming in, but where is the love? Where is all this prosperity that I keep manifesting and I don't see it? Don't doubt yourself. You're a powerful manifester. Prosperity is something you can work for and that we all work hard for. Even manifestation, just not as hard. Okay. You know how you get prosperity? Through self-love. Self-love. Right there. You have to know that you're protected and you have the wisdom to do so. Oh, I got to pop up. Add there. Are you still here, Roberta? Yes, I've done that. Okay, so 111. 111, Roberta, you chimed in, and that is to keep your thoughts positive. Because whatever you're thinking, you are manifesting. It will come. Okay, so maybe that was for you. Don't doubt your own power. Prosperity. Wealth is in the health. Okay, so when you're focused on healing yourself, self-love, self-care, right? And you like Mama Lena there. Sorry if I said that wrong. It's focus on the self and walk away from what is not serving you. What is not serving you anymore. Okay, so I think that's all the cards that I pulled out. So you could totally read. All right. This whole thing went in a whole new direction, but I'm glad it did because I'm here to give messages from the divine. So if you're manifesting protection, if you're manifesting wisdom, all right, if you're manifesting more power, don't be a fool. Do not be a fool and misuse your power. Use and serve with love your power. That is why you have it. It is to transform not only your life, but the lives of others that you love, right? And bring more prosperity in abundance to the world, more love, more wisdom, more trust, more faith in whatever that is for you. So you are the manifester. The 11 is the power of the master builder. Okay. And the only way to be the master is through wisdom. Okay. And you never stop. You never stop, but you know for sure that you are protected, that the green earth has your back. You know. So some of you are wondering about love and prosperity and power and your manifestations. Yeah, they're out there. They're coming. But the moment that you lose faith in your own power to manifest, it's getting pulled back. Okay. And then you're going to have to start all over. So I feel for some that you are manifesting even more power. You're stepping into more of your creator, your own authentic self. And through the nature of self-love, self-care, you know, and bringing in the prosperity that you need, that you prayed for, right? It is now, right? So don't doubt yourself. It's just the different energies we work from, you know, and spirit, there's no such thing as time. Okay. It's totally divine. It's when you allow it in, right? You allow the power, right? And I do feel that there is a father energy or a grandfather energy for someone that they are protecting your abundance, your prosperity, until you trust your own power. Until you trust your own power. And yeah, I'm going to pull one more. Yeah. Knowledge. Go back to the beginning. All right. When you doubt yourself, go back to the beginning. Well, how did I get here? All right. Yeah. Air spirit. Right. Whew, that is cool. So I'm kind of getting different energies here. I got the deer spirit. I got the swan because she is beautiful, and so is that boat that she's on. Right. And then I got the deer you can barely see over here hiding in the corner. Right. That's about compassion and self love and the knowledge how you got there. Right. How you got to this beautiful queen. Well, it's an air sign with knowledge. Okay. So it's like you could help people right here. Number one, how did you create this new life, this new, beautiful, transformative energy? Right. Okay. So, all right. I hope you understand the different energies and the different ways of reading the card. So the color, the words can be simple. The numbers might be a date or just something to you. And then we have, you know, other stuff here, way more, like 5, 6 different. You're going to take that and put it into your own environmental energy, meaning your energy, and your environment that you live in, and the environment that you are in at the most time of the day. So, yeah, I love that. I want to thank your guides in spirit, your loved ones, my guides, ascended masters, Jesus, Father, Mother, God, Holy Spirit. Yeah. Thank you for being here. I love doing this video. Thanks, everybody. I'm going to come back on. I just feel like telling you, take your next steps, whatever that is. Right now, take your next steps. Don't let the fear hold you back, because fear is an illusion, a delusion. That's all that limited beliefs floating up here saying you're not good enough, you can't do this, can't do that. You can. And the divine is sending me to this reading today to tell you you are strong enough. You've learned to tame your own inner beast. And it's not easy doing that. It's definitely not easy to tame your own inner beast, which is befriending the ego, loving all that you are, all that you ever will be or ever have been. That is the divine's face. That is the feminine energy awakening. All right. So whether you're masculine or feminine, 144.6, love yourself first. All right. Don't lose yourself in a relationship that no longer serves you. Be able to stand up and speak your truth and be able to walk away when you need to. And as a divine feminine, the face of God, and the masculine, the face of God. I love you all. Peace, love, and light.